Hey everybody, welcome back. Trailer reaction time, and today I've got a blind trailer. I'm going in blind. I know almost nothing about it, except I can see one of the stars in the paused first image here. Today we're here to watch a requested trailer, trailer number 1 for After the Hunt. So after, I can't think of the actor's name, but after she ends up, going through that killers hunting killers thing and I think survived, this is the sequel to that one, right? Wasn't that called The Hunt? I don't know. I'm starting a run of trailers. My jokes are currently weak. They'll pick up when the beverages do. If you want to see this trailer without my poor attempted humor in the way, there's a link in the description below or something's popping up right about now. You can click on that, check it out, come on back, watch me watch this, and we'll geek out over it together because it is requested by Ryan Moore, our most prolific trailer requester. And, 99.9% of the time, he knocks it out of the park for me. So hopefully this is going to be one of those times. Other than that, all I know is I see Julia Roberts. Cool. I got nothing else to say until I see it, so let's watch. Spider-Man.
All your generation, you're scared of saying the wrong things. When did offending someone become the preeminent cardinal sin?
Maybe it's around the same time your generation started making sweeping generalizations about ours.
Whatever shame you have around self-expression, it is bullshit. Bullshit.
I'm already in.
You tend to choose people because they worship you, not because of any actual merit on their part.
Maggie is brilliant.
Is she? Does she just think you're brilliant? Hank's continued obsession.
We're friends. Always will be.
Here we go. Talk to Maggie today.
No, she wasn't in class. No call, no show.
I need to speak with you.
Okay.
Hank walked me home. He asked for a nightcap, but it's fine. Hank. Everybody loves Hank.
What are you saying happened?
He crossed the line.
But what actually happened?
It's the right thing to do, isn't it? To tell someone and, give in your history.
What does that mean, my history? So are you going to tell me why this is not true?
Caught Maggie cheating. I told her I suspected she plagiarized, and the next day, utter fabrication. These kids have had everything handed to them in their lives. Insist that the world stop at the first slip of victimization.
It's just amazing to me. Young black women can get assaulted and all these white people figure out a way to make it about themselves.
You know the truth, and you won't see it, because it'll make you look bad. You should be ready.
Ready for what?
A backlash, potentially.
I know you have feelings for me.
I don't know this happened to me.
I am desperate, man. I'm absolutely desperate. We're too married to lie to each other so blatantly.
I believe her.
But what around just stuffing everything down like the rest of us? Did you know anything about this? I worked too hard, done too much to get here, to let it all be taken away.
Nothing I would have done could have changed.
You don't know that.
I don't feel comfortable having this conversation with you anymore.
Not everything is supposed to make you comfortable.
Oh, Luca. Okay. I am not going to attempt the last name. Okay. Okay, yeah, well, hey, I'm a month late to this, and I can see why Ryan stayed on my case, and I'm glad you did, because this looks great. It hooked me from the beginning, because I kind of liked the dialogue, the conversation that was being had. I think, it's kind of a very worthy conversation. There's a lot of interesting generational things, and obviously I'm in a particular generation, maybe not the one you think, but I can see pros and cons in rights and wrongs to everyone. But I really loved that line at the end, Julia Roberts telling her not everything is supposed to make you feel comfortable, because I do fear at times, not like an actual fear. Like I'm not like super heavy-handed about it, like not old man shaking fist at clouds or anything. But yeah, I see how people are talking about movies and stuff a lot online, like the very young generations now. And it's like, you are supposed to be challenged, right? You are supposed to feel discomfort. Like, you're supposed to have the bad so you can better appreciate the good. Like, life is not just the good, just everything you want, everybody being polite all the time. Sure, we should strive for as much of that as possible, but that's just not going to happen. So that kind of conversation, fascinating. But then you've got this great cast giving these already won me over performances and, like, what is a good mystery going on? Like, will it be revealed? Is anybody innocent? Is anybody actually guilty? Is it just somebody making up a story? Like, because that is, listen, okay, I understand with like sexual assault and stuff. 99% of the time, and I'm spitballing, I'm very generalized here. I'm not trying to get political with any of it. You got to believe the victim. But every once in a while, every once in a blue moon, probably a very small percentage, I don't even know if it's a single digit or what, but there are going to be, sometimes people will use that victimhood as a weapon against other things, and that is a terrifying thing. Because, that's where people say life isn't fair. Well, life is fair. Life is random. Life is completely fair. It's people that aren't fair. So that's why I try to live my life as fair and honest as possible at all times. Good karma, I guess. And it just makes life easier when you do that. You got to keep your guard up a little bit. Don't let yourself get taken advantage of. But stuff like that is scary. And I know, it doesn't happen as often as a lot of people want to believe or will say, but it does happen. So that's fascinating too. But you got Io in there, you got Andrew in there, you got Julia looking great. Who is the real villain? Are they all villains? And then it's Luca. I can't see his last name, but he did one of the films I really hated. I'm not saying it's a bad film. I just could not stand it. Was Call Me By Your Name. And that's not the subject matter I had an issue with. It is how long and pretentious that movie is that I cannot tolerate it. I joke about it even one point. I made a joke. The cinematographer got bored, so he just panned off to the sky to look at something. But then the guy turns around and he remakes one of my all-time favorite horror films, a horror film that should not be remakeable, Suspiria, and he knocks that out of the park. Unless I'm just confusing the director. So it's like, I don't know where to land with this guy, but this definitely looks like one that I'm absolutely going to love. Am I thinking the right person? Because now I'm just like, I should probably look it up so I don't get a billion comments. But thank you, Ryan. Thank you for bringing me up to that one. I definitely want to see it. Who directed the Suspiria remake? Yeah. Who directed Call Me By Your Name? Yeah, so I am correct. Okay, good. I'm getting old. You never know with this goldfish brain. But absolutely thrilling. Looks fantastic. I'm already super hooked on the mystery, and I want to know more. And, Edward Garfield was great as Spider-Man. I do wish Sony would have decided to take that, Spider-Verse villains thing they were doing and, just make it a back-end Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 3. I'm in that camp. I think that would have been really cool. But I'm aware I can understand having multiversal characters out there, but I don't know how the general audience is a different breed. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, how do you all feel about this movie? Does that look awesome to you? Are you excited about it? Are you a little terrified about concepts like that? Do you believe that you should always live in comfort? Because you're wrong. You need to be challenged. It doesn't have to be horrible. It doesn't have to be evil, but you need to challenge. If you're not being challenged by the world or the people around you, you need to find some challenge. That's how you become better. That's how you become a better person and live a better life. I mean, listen, unless you're in your 70s and you're retired. Okay, fine. You do you. You've earned it. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, comment below. Let me know. Are you excited for this movie? How do you feel about the things I've said? You'll tell me anyways. I love to hear it. Other than that, though, comment below. Let me read that. Other than that, you can click the thumbs up button. Give me the good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. And remember that we will get through this. We will get through this together. And we like to say that together it's not for everybody, and totally understand. Not everybody's the same, nor should they be. Diversity is wonderful, of spirit, of character, of personality, of life experiences, of region, all of that. The more different things you can experience, the more rounded and better and happier you become. So if you want to say it with me, I went on a tangent there. Let's go. We will get through this. We will get through this together. I promise I've just started with the adult beverage. As we do more of these trailers, I'll bring it down. You can check out my music anywhere you listen to music. Look up EricButts. Try a couple of songs. Get excited for more stuff. Plus, there's still, for now, plenty of video game Let's Plays coming. Food cooking videos coming. Getting back to filmmaking way sooner than anticipated. I'm running out of time to get back into practice with drones and stuff. I better get on that. You can follow all that right here or go to ericbutts.com for all your funky butts fun. And, of course, there's more with the links in the description below. So click that see more button to see more butts. And on that note, I got to do a bunch more trailers to prep for Mary and I being gone for a weekend for a super-powered horror nights and Disney Halloween party weekend. And I'm going to watch some more stuff. And I'll see you all at the movies.